Welcome to yet another episode of the Lord Media Podcasts for Kisoba League Season 5 that is happening to come to the end so soon. In studio with me, a new colleague here on my right. You can briefly say something to the people and then we start.
So fresh morning. I welcome you all to the Lord Media where we give you the real about the deal of the Kisoba League. So this morning, I'm part of the show and my name is Aringa Rodney. Back from America. So you see, Spain.
Yeah.
Team Spain. So today...
Were you sure you would win?
Of course, right from the start.
Okay.
Yeah. So today, we're going to talk about what happened match day 6. And I'm part to be here. So thanks, Ken, for having me.
Thank you. What happened match day 6 is not that much interesting because the table had to shake. It is mid-table that there was some kind of a shake. But otherwise, things remained constant. And the table seems to have a new change for those that are not aware, depending on what happened last match day that we shall dig deep as we go on. Briefly, let's go through the
match day 7 fixtures.
The match day 7
and
fixtures.
How the heat that was brought about, the scenario of the Giants petition will affect the match day 7.
That changed the table completely because there are around 6 teams that were affected.
Yeah, of course, I will break it down for you according to how the positions changed. So basically, there will be a game Millennium versus the Elites, the young cohort in the upper position. So the Millennium shifted from the 9th position to the 11th position, and the Elites who were formerly in the 2nd position are now in the 4th position.
Yeah.
So we shall have the Team Haven playing against the Variants. Team Haven has shifted from the 5th to the 3rd position.
When you talk about those games you're talking about, these are games that we estimate that could also shake the table once again.
Yeah.
Because these are teams currently Variants up to Kasananga finally settle in 1 to 8. But we see teams like Ghetto, Jamaican Bees that want to sneak in by all means. For example, Jamaican Bees, their man Primo said, no twakorabo mukamori okatuteka kuba turi mu top 8.
So you see the Variants have still maintained their position, their 8th position.
And by the way, how did they sneak into the top 8? Bakavani Bazana, that's much they were playing Lords and some other game. They were playing 2 teams that were kind of hard. Lords managed to take 1 point and they were shifted from number 1 to number 6 currently.
I think Lords had maintained that position for some good
time. For 5 match days.
And we thought they would even take that trophy.
Not taking the trophy. Yakacheka nechindi chintu mshao.
Okay.
Now, when you break down those games.
So we shall have Lords playing against the Giants. Yeah, the petitioners.
So why add the petitioners?
Of course, it's a scenario. It's a big scenario, by the way.
Now, when you go to that game, this is a game that we expect Lords to bounce back because if this match day, if the performance of last match day happens to be the same for the coming match day, I'm very sure Lords will drop to around 13th.
Yeah, because basically,
they will not make it again.
Basically, I see Lords shifting from the 6th to the 7th.
To the 7th.
And the Giants from the 3rd to the 2nd.
To the 2nd at 25 points now. With a petitioning incident that happens to change the table and then that happens to change the table so much. Now, when you look at those games you were talking about, let's briefly go through the game against Lords and Giants. What do you expect in your own opinion in that game?
So now the Giants that the Giants are in the 2nd position, they will come fighting for the 1st position. So in this case, they will fight on pitch.
They will fight on pitch.
They will fight on pitch basically.
And are you saying Lords will not give in anything? Because Lords want to be the top 8. It is very absurd topping the table for 5 match days and you don't make it.
At some point, I see Lords playing in a way like a different kind of football, in a way that maybe they will stop Giants from going to the 1st position. In a way that Lords are like me, in my way of seeing this, they have nothing to lose.
Who has nothing to lose?
They have nothing to lose.
Who has nothing to lose?
The Lords.
Okay, so they will give it in.
They will give it in.
Okay, go to the next game there.
So we shall have Kasananga versus the Jamaican Bees. The Kasananga have maintained the 1st position, and then the Jamaican Bees after the
it was only an addition of only 3 goals only.
And the Jamaican Bees they also maintained the 10th position. Yeah. So we shall have the men of men versus the Ghetto. Men of men from the 4th position to the 6th.
Shifted to number 6.
And then the ghetto team they maintained the 9th position.
They have maintained their position.
So
and I'm told they have a new kit that is about to come, and it comes through the takeover for season 3. The takeover thing, very customized, good jersey, about to be released soon to the people that can manage.
I think I will have that also.
One.
I think I will have that.
Go to the next game.
So we shall have the Galaxy. I think the versus the Men of Men. Galaxy from the 13th position to the 14th.
The Invisibles.
The Invisibles. Then the Men of Men from the 4th to the 6th. Then we shall also have the Platinum versus the Team Haven.
That is a big
What
game.
do you have to talk about Team Haven?
What I can talk about Team Haven is a team that is patient to be on top. Even when you look at their game, how it starts from the back line, from Bientaro to Bruce, and then there is that distribution through John Paul, and Talsisten now go to Katwiri ahead if at times he's available.
So Ken, you seem to know much about Team Haven. Why?
Former bosses. So I had to move for oil money. Saudi.
So they were not giving you enough.
I did not say that. So what I can say about this game, Team Haven is a team that plays patient football till that ball crosses the line. Now, when you talk about their opponent, what is their opponent?
The opponent is Platinum FC.
When you talk about Platinum, Platinum is a team that challenged us last match day. They were playing 3 games, 3 top teams. They were playing Kasananga, they were playing Lords, and then they were playing some other big team I don't remember. But they managed to take 7 points. They were supposed to take 9, but Kasananga stopped it midway.
Kasananga is a no-nonsense team this season.
Is a no-nonsense team this season. Someone told me that Kasananga could take it if they don't become excited.
Really?
That's what somebody told me. And he's a cadre in Chisoba League, and he's a champion.
What I can talk about Kasananga is that if you ever visit their cohort on the match days, these guys eat well, like everything is so fine. I think that's why they even win games.
Okay. Go to the next game.
I think those are the big games of the next match day.
We also have a derby between Galaxy and Navis.
Oh, the game about
and derbies, we cannot predict what comes out of derbies, really. Now, when you go to match day 6, there was a lot that happened that changes the team of the week. We see new faces in. Let's go to briefly break down each player. Go to John Paul for Team Haven. Currently sits at 4 assists and 3 goals, if I'm not forgotten.
So basically, I want to break down the team of the week starting from the goalkeeper. So match day 6, team of the week, I will start in the goal with Team Haven's Andrew
Dante.
So he's already Dante.
The common name, aka.
So with his good goal performance against Belgarico and the Cheetahs, keeping 2 clean sheets and 6 saves. That was incredible for him in both of the games.
He could have topped it up so much. Only there was a match day he missed, and Oteran spoiled things. And otherwise, Team Haven would have a very good run on the Golden Glove list.
So I will continue with the fullbacks position. We have the Ignatius from the Elites.
That even featured on the Kisoba League Select game against Jovok.
So he had a goal clean sheet against the Gong FC. And another fullback, we have Primus from the Giants. When I talk about Primus, what do you have to say?
When you talk about Primus, to me, one thing I admire about some 4 men in Kisoba League. They are old people. Primus, then there is Martin from Giants, then there is Kachuma from Millennium. Then there is a man, I'm not sure about his name, but that man is also in Merekoko. These are people that are resilient as if they are still young. The way they play their game, they don't come to the game to break records or to that is not their aim.
They just come to play.
They just come to play and the business. When you look at Primus, being shielded by NASA, then there is some other man he plays with behind. Their team is no nonsense, eh?
No nonsense
like
team.
From behind, you're not supposed to mess up from behind. You rather mess in front. That is what I can talk about Primus.
So Primus had 8 interceptions and 2 clearances, but making a draw with the Eminence FC.
that had to change things that after